Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mr. JaySins here again. I am about to do a continuation of my other video celebrating Halloween, showing off horror, survival, I say that backwards all the time, survival horror related video games. I have my TV on if you hear it in the background. Gotta do this. I have to watch all the I can't talk. Guys, I'm sorry. All the marathons they do for Halloween, when they play Halloween, Friday the 13th, anything horror. I love it. I love October and fall, but if you hear noise in the background, that's what it is. It's the Friday the 13th remake. But we're gonna get on with this video celebrating the video game collection, horror, survival horror, whichever you want to call it. And these ones here, the selection is, I guess, related to horror, because most things that they call horror these days aren't really scary or anything, and that's what these kind of fall under. Just a few of them. Some of them I'm considering horror just because they're dark. They have some darkness to them, you know? But we're gonna start off with two classics. I can't really go through details or reviews for these games. It's been so long since I really played them. It's just gonna be like the most basic review, so I'm just gonna show both. We have Dino Crisis 1 and Dino Crisis 2. I will also be showing little clips of each game. So there's that. It's basically, see if I can just read the back of it. Yeah, it doesn't really explain exactly the story of what's going on. All I know is it involves dinosaurs, and it's made from Capcom. It's a lot similar to Resident Evil, like the gameplay, the way it plays out and everything. And the dinosaurs just jump out of nowhere and it scares the crap out of you. It's raw instinct survival horror. That's the way I look at it. Raw instinct takes over. And the first Dino Crisis actually has the Resident Evil 3 demo when this first came out. These two games here, they don't go for too much, but they are some of the rarest games for the PlayStation 1. Glad I have them. Definitely am. And then we're going to move on to, for the PS3, Silent Hill HD Collection, which has Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. They should have had the first one on here too, but I kind of understand where they're coming from. They probably did not want to put a PlayStation 1 game on the same collection with the PlayStation 2 games, because Part 2 and 3 were on PlayStation 2. This is another situation where I did not play these enough. When they first came out, it's been so long. So going for reviews and all that for these games is difficult. But basically it's a really scary survival horror game, especially the first one. And Part 3, you can't really see it, my light is bad in this room, but Part 3 has like a really spooky bunny costume situation, and they got the pyramid head on Part 2, of course. But yep, moving on from that, we have Silent Hill Homecoming. I've actually never played this one. I'm just trying to collect all the Silent Hill games. But again, I'll be showing clips of these games throughout the video, so if you guys are curious about them all, you'll at least see some footage.
We gotta go.
Then we also have Silent Hill Downpour. I've only played this a little bit. See, like, I'm a collector, so I get one of a series, I gotta get them all. So some of these I haven't played, so I can't really tell you much about them or review them. There's that one right there. And these here, not really survival horror, but it falls under the dark situation. Devil May Cry, the HD collection. It's got Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 for the PlayStation 4 HD remaster. And
You okay? Yeah.
basically, it's another one of those situations. It's been such a long time, so moving on.
Let's go. Let's go.
We have Resident Evil Code Veronica for the GameCube. This one's a very rare one. Not the game, but for the console. The GameCube one's out of print, and I'm so glad I got it. Got it cheap too for like 28 bucks.
What do you want to
This one is basically, it takes place, I think, after Nemesis, and play as Claire from Resident Evil 2. You survived a horrific onslaught in Raccoon City, seeking clues in search of her missing brother Chris. And she discovers Umbrella Corporation's insidious activities are not isolated to the remote Midwestern city. Something much larger is going on. I believe the main villain guy was like Alfred, I think, in this one.
And strengthen your skin to bounce back.
And Steve Burnside, I think was his name, the other main character in this. Great game. And this one here, Project Resistance, that's coming out soon. It's basically somewhat based off of this series. Resident Evil Outbreaks. I only have the first one, I don't have the second. It was a co-op game they made for PS2. It was a great game, it just didn't succeed very well. And you could do one player to just have AI characters helping you instead of people online. It was basically a spin-off, no main story to it, but it was fun, I liked it. Then we got Resident Evil 5, the HD remaster for PS4.
And the filter captures 99% of dog and cat allergens.
This one went a complete different route of the series,
And AutoZone will help you kiss that check engine like goodbye.
and it introduced Shiva, and you play as Chris. And I am terrible at explaining the whole story for games that I have not played in a long time.
Getting the job done.
We are just gonna keep moving on so you can see my collection. And we have Resident Evil 6 for the PlayStation 4, the HD remaster. And this one brings back Ada, which I was very happy about. Introduces a couple new characters, and Leon is back, one of my favorites. And it was the over-the-shoulder shooting and all that, like part 4. Then we're on to Resident Evil Revelations Part 2. This was a co-op Resident Evil game, somewhat of a spin-off. Yeah, just like some side stories, not continuing from the main series. But again, a great game. Claire is in this one.
A network becomes a critical line of communication.
And then these here are very, very rare. It's not really horror, but like I said, the first early games of this series was really, really dark. We have Persona for the PSP. This was one of the rare special editions that came with the soundtrack. And I have not ever played this, so. But Part 3, 4, and 5 of Persona I've played is a JRPG. It's not as dark as these. Some of the best animation and role-playing games I've ever played in my life. And then we have Persona 2 Innocent Sin for PSP. Again, I have not played this. I don't even have a PSP, but I'm collecting all these series and rare games on this website called Bull Moose. They get stuff in every day. People sell a bunch of rare games and they sell them for cheap. So I picked them up just like that. I just want to show off my main collection, just really anything related to horror to celebrate Halloween. And we got this big box collector set of Alan Wake for the Xbox 360. I've played it a little bit, and it's cool. It's fun. I haven't played it enough to really be able to give an in-depth, detailed review situation for you, but I will try to read off the back so you have an idea, or you'll see some footage anyways. When the wife of best-selling writer Alan Wake disappears on the vacation, his search turns up pages from a thriller he doesn't even remember writing. A dark presence stalks the small town of Bright Falls, pushing Wake to the brink of sanity in his fight to unravel the mystery and save the woman he loves. So, that's pretty much it. And we're just gonna move on and end this video. If you like my videos like this, even though I speak nonsense and I'm not the greatest at reviews, if I have not played a video game in a long time, sorry about that, guys. Just like to share my collection with you all. And please hit that like, that dislike, please subscribe. I'm gonna have a link to my Streamlabs and my Patreon. If you guys want to help out with my channel, help me out on my YouTube journeys, you can be a part of it. The more I am able to gather donations, whichever my personal income from work or selling things, I'm able to make more content for you guys. I'm able to get more collection to share with you guys. I'm able to get better equipment. Like, as you can see, I don't have the greatest. And I can take trips to places and share my out and abouts with you. It just helps. We all can just help each other. I entertain you. At least I hope I do. And if you like what you see, just anything helps. It really does. Even just one like or one subscribe, it helps too. And my Instagram and Facebook will be in here too. Just leave some comments, what guys you got for your collection, what games you have, movies, whichever. I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.